Cause when you a boss, you could do what you want. Have a good night. Hold up, 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 hold up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we got this dumbass bitch Latto. Ooh, Latto. Latto decided she wanted to motherfucking post her panties because one of the barbs decided to come clock her and say that ooh, you wearing the same panties for the past 2 days, girl, wet. So I don't know how long ago she wore them cheetah panties or whatever, but them hoes clocked her. So check this out.
In light of my panty discrepancy yesterday, I decided to give you guys an inside look on my panty drawer. These are all my Target panties that caused such a discrepancy yesterday. So $5 at Target. Here's the cheetah stash. So that's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, clean. Yeah. 5. Oh, look, this one has a brand new tag on it, so that's cute. That's just the clean ones, you know. On tour and stuff, we spend a lot of money on that. But we got some Alexander Wang in here. Maybe I'll throw those on next time. These my nigga socks. But yeah. Mind you, I have a whole separate drawer for all things Savage X Fenty. Hey Ree. But maybe another day. Maybe another day.
Girl, please. I mean, okay, granted, okay, so you got some extra cheetah panties in the drawer and shit, but girl, let me tell you something. You supposed to be that bitch. Why in the fuck would you allow the barbs, even though the bitches don't like you at this point? Why in the fuck would you allow them hoes to make you post your panties on fucking Instagram? And on top of that, girl, you decided then to sell them pair of panties on eBay. So long story short, allegedly, because we know this is truth or not, allegedly, one of Nicki Minaj's ex-stylists is the one that posted that he was willing to buy them panties for $90K. Girl, I know you fucking lying, bitch. Are you serious, Latto? Girl, get the fuck out of here. But they took it off of but they took it off of eBay because you're not supposed to sell used panties. Yes, that's illegal.
That's crazy.
Latto full of shit.
And she is.
Bitch, I'm a fucking artist. I'm a millionaire.
Period.
How the fuck you gonna sit up here and think I'm wearing this motherfucking same drawers? Second of all, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm wearing the same drawers. I'm not gonna prove shit to nan American farming on this motherfucking earth. What the fuck I got?
But she did. But she did.
She's a young, insecure, 30-year-old looking like.
She's not even 30.
She's a young, insecure, 30-year-old looking bitch.
Period.
Dumb shit. I don't give a fuck what a bitch think. I'm a million. I don't know. Think I'm wearing the same
She look about 19. She look about 30.
That bitch.
She's a cute girl.
That girl is 24. That girl's 24. Anyway. I bet she do.
I would go back for Latto.
Would you?
I would go back. Her and K. Michelle, I would go back for.
I don't care for the bitch. But all I got to say is I don't give a fuck what a bitch say. I'm a million. How the fuck you think I'm wearing the same drawers, bitch? I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Fuck you. You a celebrity. That's the things that come with it, bitch. Live with it and die with it, bitch. Fuck you. I'm not proving nothing.
Oh my God, girl.
I don't know who the man gonna be, but when I
who's the man, child?
I'm having a threesome with K. Michelle.
Oh, period. Ooh. And I love them all, love them all. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Me and K. Michelle could do is get fucked up and talk shit. Cause they'll be on Jack Downs, I'll be on my Hennessy.
You're not eating pussy though?
I would not fuck her.
Oh, wow.
They said the shit stank.
Ooh, how does stank? Ooh, hold on. Next topic. Jeffree Star, sir. So Jeffree Star is in the blogs because apparently Jeffree Star is allegedly fucking with an NFL player from what is it? The Panthers? Is the Panthers Jaguars? Girl, I don't know spoiler that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't even gonna lie to you. I don't know this shit. So apparently Jeffree Star is fucking with some Panthers NFL player or whatever.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Listen. So the girls if is this his next husband?
Don't fuck with Jeffree Star.
We don't.
Okay.
But he in the blogs, child. So
Stop it.
stop it. I gotta keep going.
Jeffree Star
Jeffree Star
is a product of the Illuminati.
Ooh.
He sold his soul.
Ooh.
And he, regardless of what he said, but I've been knew that because how he moving.
Period.
And he wanted to get out. First of all, I think he was lying about the whole they coming to get him and all, bitch, because you so fully enthralled with it. Ain't nobody coming to get you because you abide by the rules.
Ooh.
You just want to be motherfucking talked about.
Ooh.
With your pale legs.
Period.
But
ooh.
your makeup tutorials is beautiful. I give you that. And I don't wear makeup, but I
shout out to Jeffree.
And I love your tattoos.
One of us do.
I'm sorry, baby, but
New.
I don't like him, but I love his tattoos.
No tea, no shade. I know they can hear me or not. You know, I'm getting my syllables all out.
Oh, they definitely hear me.
But anyway, they can hear me or not. Baby, I don't know what Jeffree Star does. I just found out who Jeffree Star was. Bitch, why is he famous? How did he get that? Bitch, I don't know this man.
So Jeffree Star is a makeup guru. Back in the Gap, when YouTube first started and shit, you had back in the Gap, girl. Period. So back in
country words, back in the days.
Back in the days. So in those days where the makeup gurus were running shit on YouTube, you had Jeffree Star and James Charles. Jeffree Star and James Charles are on some, because you know what's up. You know the gays that be trying to pull the straights or whatever. Allegedly, because I mean, it's confirmation, but I'm gonna say allegedly because it's not in my video right now. Allegedly, James Charles is the type of gay that try to get the young straight boys, the ones that are underage, allegedly or whatever. He in a block for that shit. But back to Jeffree Star. So he messed around with some grown ass man, some fine ass white man, and whatever the case may be. And the wife came out and said, "Oh, you're fucking with my husband." Da 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 da. The video I have posted, which hold on, back to that.
How come people want to play with fire and then when you light the match with them, they disappear? Miss Thing deleted her social media. I'm like, girl, don't be insecure about your marriage. I'm not a shady bitch. You're not married, are you? No. Do not say anything. You're gonna record your voice and do voice recordings like FBI agents. 23 is all about a little bit of privacy, but also living your life to the fucking fullest. That's what the pandemic taught me. Like, live every day like it's my last, do everything I want to do. Bitch, I started a ranch. Like, I did everything I want to do since day one. No fucks given, no apologies, and I've always just fully been myself, and I'm always gonna be that. So I'm gonna continue to suck dick, make lipstick, and live my motherfucking life, girl. Thank you.
Talk about some, that's not him, he's not married, da da da. In the video, I'm like, sir, listen.
One thing I hate about it,
let me say something.
One thing I hate about these celebrities nowadays, they all about clout chasing. Like, I know people who got famous because they had talent. Nowadays, there's no talent. You just, bitch, say the wrong thing, talk about the wrong person, bitch, and you're gonna run it up. But it's like, damn, like, y'all don't got no, y'all just be clout chasing so bad.
And they do.
I don't want to be a clout chaser. If I got to be famous and be a clout chaser, I don't want to be famous if I have to be a clout chaser.
This is
period.
The thing about these fucking niggas.
Period. Go ahead, sis. Men, period.
And women.
Us women. Sit there.
And have the fucking nerve to
the audacity.
After the fact that you have the nigga been exposed, instead of you kind
exposed.
of figure it out.
Figure it out.
Do some research, you just, he would never do that.
And they will. And they will.
I've been a bisexual woman for years.
Period, poo.
And the girls, when we get fucked up, we dance on each other, we might eat a little click.
Eat a little pussy child.
So why the fuck you think these niggas gonna do it? The only reason why these niggas gonna do it is I don't know if you can say that on your.
One thing I can
do
say,
it
the
is
white hood don't
because.
care.
But the only reason why the niggas can't expose themselves like they do because they are defined to be masculine beings that should not be indulging themselves in those type of motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, situations.
Period.
So they have to hide it. By me being a woman and having sex with another woman, it gives sexiness. It gives, okay, girl, okay, oh, this is what we do. Oh, it's both of y'all. Oh, yeah, that's sexy. But when two men doing, it's like, nigga, you fucking up, nigga. You ain't no man. It's some real gangsta ass niggas that's fucking niggas that will beat your ass and kill you right now and ain't gonna play with you.
Hold on, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know out niggas who real gangsters will beat your motherfucking ass. So.
Just like we get drunk and wanna eat a little click on our little friend and ride on our little girls and dance on our girls, the niggas do the same thing, and they be gangsters. It don't be no average. It don't be the ones you think that's gay. It be the gangsters. It be the dope dealers. It be the motherfucking niggas with dreads and goals that be out here.
Live your life and do your thing.
And you think. And see what's crazy that us black women think that be who you are. But the thing is that us black women think, okay, well, he probably the one that's just doing the poking. No. The fact that they love these men with the tool is because they want the tool. You know, they want the tool in their ass. They want the tool in their mouth. Ain't nobody, because they gangster with dread don't mean they just throwing pipe. They getting pipe. I had an experience when I was 19 years old.
Well, let me say this.
Go ahead and say it. Grab the mic.
Let me. I'm gonna cut you off. It's the thing is about when we said we getting there about this DL and all this type of stuff. The thing is about that. It's not about who getting the pipe and who doing that and who doing this, who getting, who receiving. None of that. It's not about that. It's about you not living up to what you really like, and you possibly hurting somebody in the long run because of what you really like. So it ain't about who getting and receiving, because at the end of the day, it is still a man who wants to pursue a man. At the end of the day, period. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter. What matters is that another man who's pretending to, who probably act homophobic like a motherfucker. Okay, it's about them pretending to be somebody they're not, and they down talk the ones who live their truth, the ones who don't live in their truth. So I'm going to give it back to you. It's not about who being poked. No, it's not about that. I promise you, it's not about that. Because at the end of the day, because there's ones who don't, and the ones who don't like it. There's ones who are out who don't like it. So what it's really about is okay, hold on. I'd rather you be honest when they're not gonna do that, and we all know that. It's more about okay, be honest about it. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. Be upfront about it. Give me the opportunity to say if I want to deal with it or not. But the reason I said something because I was like, you saying about being. I get what you're saying 100%. But I get what you're saying 100%. But I had to set up because I'm like, I don't feel like, who being poked and if who's receiving and all that. I don't feel like girl. I don't feel like that is a liable reason. It just, at the end of the day, live your truth and be you.
My whole thing about that is that I feel like men feel like if they're not getting penetrated, they're not gay. They mostly feel like if they're penetrating, that they just having sex. When it comes to the straight men, they just feel like they having sex. But they feel like if they're getting penetrated, then you can feel like they're being gay, or whatever case may be. But if they feel like, man, I'm just smashing it, I'm just getting head from it, they don't feel like they're gay. They feel like they're getting sexual pleasure. But at the end of the day, you're gay. If you sit there and allow a man to do anything to you, whether they're giving and whether you're not getting, you're still gay. Period. You sit yourself in the home with a woman,
homosexual,
beating her ass. Let me tell you the characteristics of a gay man.
A
characteristic of a DL man. They're very abusive. They beat on the woman that they have because they're mad that they have to sit there and deal with them. They deal with big women. They like big women because big women will not give a fuck about what they're doing because they happy the fact that they have that man. So if you out there fucking a man and you find out about it, they won't care. They still gonna stick by your side because they feel like they have no choice but you. And I feel like it's crazy. It's fucked up. But I had experience, like I was saying before we got off. I was 19 years old, and I met this guy. He was working at the airport. He was one of the guys that get the luggages or whatever the fuck he had going on. He came up to me, and I ain't gonna lie. We met on the chat, some type of chat room. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real.
Shit.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Talk about shit.
You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker told me that he wanted to get fucked in his ass. And I'm like, okay. I never experienced that. Never did that. I'm like, okay. He wanted to pay me for this. And I was down with it. Shit. Little dollar, little coin. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I ain't never experienced it, but bitch, hey. You know, so we went into the room. He had a suitcase that had a dick in it, motherfucker, and a strap thing that you strap on your it's like drawers, and it had like these little clamps on it where you put the dick on, and you clamp the dick on the front, and it's like this drawer, it's like this leather strap thing. You put the drawers on, but you clip the dildo on, you know, to do whatever. I guess it's what a lot of the lesbians and the gay women use. So I've never experienced doing this, but I was all for it, whatever the case. Maybe I was a little nervous and didn't understand what was going on. And I told him, I say, why you don't just get a real man? He said, I don't want no man behind me. I just like the fact of seeing a woman, you know, smashing me from the back and they titties jiggling. Okay, boom. So we was in a hotel with mirrors so he could see all that to make y'all, you know, let y'all understand. And when I did it, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm like, okay, am I in? Am I doing it right? He's like, yeah, you good. But I just never, I was very uncomfortable, but I just wanted to understand, like, why you wanted me to do it. You could have just got some real meat. Because me personally, I'm a bisexual woman. And I'm not finna settle for no fake dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do you, but bitch, you ain't finna do me. Ain't like no hard, warm dick. You know what I'm saying? But he said he didn't want it. He just have a fantasy of a woman doing him, you know. But the thing is, the reason why I said that is that I know that men like that. They don't always be, it's still gay to me. Fuck that. But you ain't dealing with a man. You want a woman to do it, whatever the case may be at the end of the day. But men do, back to that point, men do not feel that they are gay if they're getting served. They feel that they are gay. No, they don't feel that they are gay if they're giving the serve. But if they're getting served, then they may feel like they're gay. But at the end of the day, you sitting up there letting the motherfucker suck your dick. You sitting up there drilling the nigga back till they break. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to walk off like you so gangster and come back home to your bitch, eat her pussy, and fuck her. But at the end of the day, while y'all laying up there watching Netflix and chilling, you just wish you had a big old dick in your mouth. See, this is the shit that we got to motherfucking talk about. You're sitting next to me, want dick in your mouth. So we both sitting here, want dick in our mouth. You want dick in your mouth, I want dick in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas have to stop. It's 2023. Stop sitting up here motherfucking governing your sexuality and just come clear. Because most of the niggas you with is a lot of motherfucking people you with already see it. And wait for you to come out. But you sit up there and play these games like you're not that boy. You are that boy. Matter of fact, you are that girl. Go on ahead and live your fucking life, because 9 times out of 10, the homeboys that you hiding it from are the same way. They hiding it from you too. Get the mic.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you.
Oh, not pastor.
Yes, that was a wonderful sermon. Listen, but piggyback on what you were saying, as far as like you saying is 2023. Remember, this is my thing about 2023. At this point, the argument isn't about being down low or the argument isn't that. The argument isn't in 2023 because we know people are like that. It's so prevalent out here now. The argument is just be faithful to the person that you're with. Period. Period. Commit to the person that you're with. Because guess what? Y'all might think this sounds crazy, but let me tell you how things are now. Because times have really changed. Let me say this. I know someone, I want to keep them anonymous as we do on this show a lot. I know someone who was quote unquote gay, I guess. Now they say I'm talking about quote unquote gay. Normally we say quote unquote straight, but listen. They're quote unquote gay. And he was in a relationship with a man and he cheated on his boyfriend with a woman.
He committed suicide?
No, he didn't commit suicide. No, but that goes to show you it's not about that anymore. That conversation has changed. The conversation we're having now is how to find you somebody that is for you. Because guess what? Whether it's a man or a woman, whether it's a man, that it's loyalty that matters at the end of the day. It's loyalty. Fuck the sexual preference. That shit don't matter no more nowadays. Let's be real. Because I can lay my and shit, I be getting cheated on. It could be a man or a woman. Guess what? I don't give a fuck about what it is. The problem that stands out to me most is that a person wants to be with me for me and me only. There's no ands or buts. There's no in betweens. There's no possibles. If a bitch try to, if a bitch try to holler at whoever I'm with, bitch, they gonna curb that shit. And without being disrespectful, nah, I got an old lady. Nah, I got an old man. I'm good. You know, they wanna compliment you. Thank you for the compliment. But anything else, fuck that shit.
I like
fuck,
that you.
I
love that you got to that point.
Yes, because I
whisper in his ear and tell him that I ain't want to be in the camera. That's why I didn't do it. I was basically going to tell him that we need to get into the topic about relationships.
Listen, it's not because guess what?
Love.
Because let me tell you back to piggybacking with what we were talking about, like with the white women who don't care. When I was saying white women don't care and shit, a lot of times they don't. But guess what? It's not that I don't believe that they don't care, but they're more acceptable as to what's going on because they're aware of nowadays of what's going on.
So
white women, they don't listen. Listen. Let me tell you something about a white.
With the black man.
Let me tell you about a white. I ain't talking about. I ain't talking. It's really not about race.
No, I'm saying you're talking about a black woman.
No, listen. I'm
talking
about a white woman right now.
I'm just
talking about a white woman. Listen, it ain't really about race right now. If a white woman, significant other steps out on them with the opposite sex, and a lot of times white men are more open too. A white man might actually come to their woman and I don't know about. I'm just saying. I don't know. They might come. They might come and be open to what's going on. A white woman would be forgiving and susceptible as to what's going on. You know, because they're trying to be in reality. The fact that the person came to them and told them what's going on, that means they want to do better. Because it was like a lot of people don't have the guts and the balls to do that. They really don't. So, you know, who knows? There's different, I always say, different strokes for different folks. And, you know, my thing is, the more of this whole thing is just make sure that you stay faithful. I don't give a fuck if it was a dog. It was a pig. It was a cat. Cause I don't know what the fuck people out here doing. Period. So that's just the real. So my thing is, whoever you are with, if you chose to be with that individual, human being, okay, make sure that you're devoted to them. Make sure that it's about them. Period. That's it. Because at this point, everybody fucking with everybody. It's beyond that. It's women cheating on motherfucking men with women. Women cheating on men with men. Men cheating on women with women. And men cheating on women with men. It's what can we do at this point? The fix that problem is stay motherfucking faithful. And one thing about me, any bitch I've been with, any nigga I've been with, and it's been mostly niggas, y'all know that. Guess what? When I'm with them, I'm faithful. I don't cheat. I stick. That's my person. Stick with your person. Period.
Yep. And
but go ahead, baby.
and
Go ahead, Tiffy. Where?
oh God, please. And what I feel about everything is, when it comes to love. When it comes to love, it has no identity. Okay? And I have learned that through my own experience. I like women. I'm bisexual. But I have a guard for having a whole full relationship with a woman because of my kids. I don't want them looking at me crazy. I don't want to have to be in a position to have to explain why she's here in our lives. And I never see myself being a full throttle girl in relationship with a woman. But I have learned through the years, love is love.
Yes.
Love does not come in gender. Loves come
And a
with love. I could love a woman right now because she the woman that fulfilled my happiness, that did everything she could do for me, and made me motherfucking happy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then then I have to try to figure out how to explain this shit to my kids. But love is really love. And the Bible tell you, oh, it's a problem what you doing this and doing that. Oh, bitch, I thought you were reaching for the mic. Hold on.
No, bitch.
I thought it was on me.
Hey, you want to suck the dick for me? I ain't suck
Go
dick.
ahead.
But yeah.
Go ahead and suck the life out that hoop.
But yeah, this is what I want to know. So I'm finna get off topic. Can I get off topic? I'm finna get off topic. I'm finna go into a loving relationship. The reason why we all fail in relationships. The reason why we all fail in relationships because we look at the person that we want to be with as a sexual object. It's nobody in this world that look at a man or a woman and be like, oh yeah, I want to know how her brain is. I want to know how his brain is. You look at a bitch and be like, damn, I'll fuck the shit out of her. Or I'll fuck the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? That's where your brain is at. And then when you feel like, oh, I'll fuck the shit out of that nigga, or I'll fuck the shit out of that bitch, and y'all fucking the shit out of each other, and then the bitch get pregnant, and then you realize that the nigga ain't no motherfucking good parent, and you realize the mama ain't no good parent because y'all avoid sitting down and really having a conversation of the futures that these people want. You ain't sitting down asking, well, how you want your life to be, or what you see yourself in 5 years, or nothing like that. You obsessed with the dick, so you go with the dick, and then you live off the dick, and then you get hurt, and then you get mad at the dick. Don't get mad at the dick, get mad at yourself because you did not take your time out to figure out what the dick is about. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there obsessed with the dick when the dick ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why we be in failure relationships, because we feed off the lust first. We don't feed off love.
A lot of times it's lust and not love.
It's lust, because if What's stronger? Lust or love? Lust is stronger. Lust will get you killed. Lust will motherfucking get you stalked. Love will never give you that because it comes soft. It comes with loving hearts. You know what I'm saying? That's what love comes with. Lust will get you killed. You know what I'm saying? And we be obsessed with these motherfuckers that we, engage our life with off of lust. And then we go continue with life and then we get pregnant with these niggas' babies that we lusting over. And then we realize later on in life that these niggas ain't shit. It's our fault. We have to stop sitting around blaming these niggas for what the fuck they doing to us. Because we sit and we accept it. We accept what the fuck these niggas doing to us because we love them. We're blind by the love. You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't love nobody. They love themselves. Not all niggas, but most niggas. You know what I'm saying? People, period. When we sit up here and we feel like, oh, the dick good, oh, he said the pussy good, so I know I got him locked in. You don't. But when you get pregnant from, you realize he's a fuck nigga. He's a DL nigga. He's doing all type of shit. Now you want to get mad? Oh, these niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit. We have to realize we picking the niggas ain't shit. We got to realize that these are the niggas we picking. You ain't even sitting down and putting these niggas in extortion. Not even extortion. We're not questioning anything. What do you want in 5 years? How many kids you got? How do you love? We're not asking this. We see a fine nigga, first thing we think about is a big dick. They can go in our good pussy. That's what you think about. You get pregnant, the nigga gone, he's sucking dick, and all. Now you want to get mad. We can't get mad by something that we do. We cannot get mad by something that we do. It may not be exploited like us women that do the things that we do, but these men are doing it too. And they can't be talked about because they have to stay in a masculine, energy. You know what I'm saying? The fact that two women are eating each other pussy and fucking is sexy. The fact that two men are eating each other ass and fucking is fucking disgusting because it's reprogrammed to that. But for you to sit up here and think the fact that two women fucking and two men is not is stupid, because the fact that we're open about the fact that we're loving each other, they're discreet because their masculinity is being judged.
Pause it. I gotta say something real quick.
At the end of motherfucking graduating from HML, I don't know what year this was. It was 2000 and something. And in my past life, in the 90s, I always seen these transsexual women that was selling their bodies on 79th Street. Transgender women, I'm sorry. That was selling their body on 79th. So my sister and her best friend had a rental, and I was the driver. So I had a chance to take them over there on 79th Street and see the girls doing a thing. And this is dumb shit that we did. So at that particular time, there was a lot of graduates that was coming around. At this time, the Chrysler 300s was the shit. So it was a couple of little young boys that just graduated. They was in the Chrysler 300, and they was trying to get the transgender to get in their car or whatever. So I'm out the car like, oh, that's a man, that's a man, that's a man. And I shouldn't have done that, because one of the girls, which I realized later on in my future was one of the iconic girls. I forgot her name. She passed this year because I seen on one of the transgender girls that I follow. She has died, and she was one of the iconic girls on the strip. And she came to the car and she told me, she said, baby girl, she said, you don't need to do that. She said, you can get messed up like that. She said, I seen you did what you did. She said, most of the girls would throw rocks at your car or probably beat your ass up. She said, let me tell you something, baby girl. She said, trust me, every guy that comes to stop us already know who we are. The fact that you sitting up here talking about, oh, that's a man, ain't doing them and running them off because they peep the fact that you're a feminine woman and you peeping the fact that he's here trying to, engage with a transsexual woman, and that makes them leave. Transgender woman, and this particular transgender woman stopped me because the transgender woman that was going to this particular car was known to be violent and will beat your motherfucking ass. So the specific person that came to our car was I'm gonna show you to you if I can find her. She was an iconic trans woman, and she passed I think this year. And she explained to me, she said, let me tell you something. I know y'all young and y'all out here trying to have fun and trying to be whatever case may be. But she said, I'm gonna let you know right now. That thing that you did, trying to scream out that we were men, would have got you fucked up. She said, that particular girl that went to that car that you said screaming out that was a man would have fucked you up. But I'm not that girl. I'm just going to educate you girls. These men that come around already know who we are. I don't give a fuck if they 15, 16, 17 years old. They know exactly who we are. So you don't have to scream that.
And maybe not even on her account as to like they'll fuck you. It could have been the niggas in the car. Cause damn, now y'all done spotted this car. You know the car. They might have been on some foolish shit. You don't know where them niggas heads be at. They done been seen, and half the time, let me tell you something about me. I support everybody. But half the time, they don't know it was people are transgender or whatnot. They know. I'm gonna get a shirt that says "They know." I'm gonna get one made just for this part. They know.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna have all some of my finest motherfucking transgender woman on my shirt. And I'm gonna say, guess what? They know. I love Amaya Scott.
And,
oh my gosh.
And King Kitty Guns.
They know. And when he stopped for a purpose. That's what he wanted. So with that being said, anyways, these men, they know. All that I didn't know it was in it, baby. I never ever saw that. It's a show that Tammy Roman has on BET Plus. It's called House of Vicious, right? Yes, Tammy Roman. That's my girl. She has a show called House of Vicious, and this girl set Tammy's husband up on the show. She set him up to get fellatio from a transgender woman, and Tammy was like, "Now you couldn't tell me you didn't know this was a transgender woman." Now I don't know if the woman is actually transgender in real life or she's transgender for the show and just in makeup and a wig. But a lot of times we know. A lot of times we really, really, really know. But it's okay if you like what you like. It's back to what you like. And at the end of the day, it's a pussy down now. Period. Even though, even though,
shut up, bitch.
Oh shit.
Sometimes. No. Because what I'm no, Tiff. You have to think about everybody else. I'm telling you. Sometimes them trans when they fly, they transgender women. They are women, and what they want is what they exactly. We all fashion. What they want is what they want. Period. And someone they might not want to be touched back there. They want to pay with this motherfucker good pussy they paid for. Okay? If I pay for some good ass pussy, I'm going to motherfucking use it.
Can I say something? And at the end of the day, we're going to acknowledge that most of us girls, I ain't going to say us, most of the girls, it's a lot of women that like feminine men. There's a lot of women that like bisexual men, and they have to be in a position to be DL too.
Have the conversation.
That's a DL thing too. You feel me? That's a DLD too. No, that's definitely a DLD. For you to have to express the fact that you like a feminine man, that's bisexual, that like other men, that's a DL trait too. But what you want from me?
Go ahead, bitch.
Oh, but at the end of the motherfucking day, as a woman, a cis, let's say we cisgender. I'm a woman, goddamn it. I ain't no damn fish. I'm a motherfucking woman. I'm a woman. And at the end of the motherfucking day, ooh, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. We're not gonna do it. We ain't playing with Anthony right now. But at the end of the motherfucking day,
Let's take a minute.
yo, let's take a minute and let you and talk about how you niggas. Ain't no turning home to them. Y'all niggas turn houses to a horror house because y'all wanna lie. If y'all like a little dab into the booty, just say it.
One last thing. Have y'all ever heard the song Bill?
No.
Oh, generic. You got to hear the song. Girl, you ever heard Bill? I know you know Bill by Peggy Scott Adams.
All I want to say is,
I heard that song. Yeah, I'm going to play it when we're done with this.
this is all I got to say. And this is outside of what the fuck we talking about. I'm talking about life. Let's explain something to everybody that may be listening right now. Are you living?
Is your live whore?
Am I live, whore?
Is your live whore?
Okay. Are you living into your existence? Are you living to what you're supposed to be doing? Or are you just sitting there fabricating a line? Do you know who you are?
Is your live whore?
Do you know why you're here?
Is your live whore?
We all have to die, right? We all have a deadline.
And we do.
But all of us is playing.
Period.
Are we going to just sit here and continue playing? Or are we going to really realize what we're here for? Are you going to go deep within your soul and your spirit and figure out who the fuck you are? And what are we supposed to be doing here?
Come on, Reverend.
Who am I really supposed to love and who I'm...
Are you?
No, really, who are you?
Who are you?
And the fact that we all black beings, you declining yourself...
Black, but we
Listen, let me tell you something.
Can I? I'm sorry to cut you out. To cut you out, baby. Can I shout out to TV? I thank him so much for having us.
That's
and
right.
And our opinions and
That's right.
how we feel about certain things. Because let me tell you, he listens to us.
Yes, he does.
Some of the shit we be saying is bullshit.
That's
I
right.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's our own way how we was brought up in certain things. But he's open. One thing about having a conversation is being able to listen to everybody.
That's right.
And I'm fucked up with that because I don't listen to everybody. That's my problem. I ready to cut a bitch off. And
but you knew it giving us a platform.
But he does that. Shout out to TV.
TV.
Let's do it again.
You better get into it.
One more time.
TV. You better get into it. We sound fucked up because we are fucked up. We sound fucked up, but we are fucked up.
Okay. I got this mic, bitch. Y'all don't say too much. Okay, let me get back to this shit. So y'all have not heard me for a minute. Girl, where's up? Where's up?
TV, you do it. TV, you get everything that you want to hear. You get everything that you need to hear. You do it. TV, you do it. TV, TV in your motherfucking place. Let these bitches know what it is. Just you knew TV. It's you know TV. It's you know TV. It's you know TV.
It's TV.
TV. And we drunk as fuck.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
Love. my boy is really gonna meet what? Oh, my boy is really gonna meet platforms. He gonna meet major platforms.
Prosperity.
That's right.
He's
I manifest that for my
existence.
baby. You know, and he already know. We didn't have our own private conversations about this, and I already know what time it is. You know TV, and we know Unuric. You don't know
and guess what? And you know it, baby.
You know TV, we know it.
You're touched.
And he's touched and he's loved by plenty. I done watched it. So understand that this young man that you watching right now will be in a platform that you could never understand. He's gonna blow up and he's gonna be a top tier of all the girls and all the boys.
Listen, bigger than how you doing? Bigger than Wendy Williams.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
He said, "How you doing?"
Yeah, but a lot of y'all already know. A lot of y'all that already have been in the position to see, do his thing, and y'all already see the potential. If y'all don't, and y'all lying and fabricating about it, that's on y'all. But as me being a good friend of his, and as Anthony being a good friend of his,
Who's Anthony? Aunt Banks.
Oh, Aunt Banks, bitch. I'm sorry. Oh, Madam X then. It's Madam X. Tiffy Whip, all that. But yeah, Unuric is a life of. He's a bubble. He's a fucking bubble. He's a life. He's just a fucking funny teddy bear. He just all of it.
And what you get here, you can't get nowhere else.
You is not go not see you now. Now when Unuric come up, when he do his thing over here, it's ratchet. So I already know y'all already see him as a little calm.
His co-host a little rough around the edges, baby.
Yeah, but Tiffany and Anthony Banks.
Aunt Banks, baby. Who's Anthony?
Oh. Okay, Aunt Banks. But I gotta say my whole name.
Lord, listen, y'all can shut up.
No, we don't need to shut up. Let's come out. No, on some real shit. Unuric TV, y'all stay tuned because he give good inventory. Oh, is it inventory? I'm drunk. Inventory. No, it's not inventory, bitch. It's what is it? What you doing?
Listen,
commentary.
Commentary. He's giving personality.
He's giving personality. He's giving bubbliness.
Good vibes, and this is not fake. This is real.
This is not fake. This is his personality.
We're sitting in a living room. We're talking amongst each other. Yeah. You are getting how people really feel, baby. We ain't with that old publicist ass shit.
You're getting you getting You know it. We get when you don't get but we know that TV is what you need to listen to. So stay tuned because he gonna give you a lot of commentary and he gonna embrace you guys with a lot of love and life because he's a bubble and he's bubbly and he's the girl.
And guess what? And you know it. And we gonna end with that. You know it on you know TV. And you know it, and you better get to know it if you don't know it.
You better know it. Because me and Aunt Banks gonna make sure you know it. Because we love her. Yes. Well, him. I don't know how you want to do it. But TV is the next big thing. No, I ain't gonna do that.
Nah, Hollywood, we good, baby.
Hallelujah, bitch.
Go in.
Hallelujah, bitch. Oh, God.
Y'all gotta stop me. No, but we love him, and I know y'all love him too. When he does his thing, and I always praise him for everything that he do, and I always uplift him, and I always tell him that I see a lot of him, and it don't matter. But it matters to me because he's my friend, and what I'm going to do is uplift my friend.
Yeah, and we had a conversation today about that. I was telling him, I'm saying, you know what? God touches everybody in different ways. He does. I say, no matter what you do, the fact that you're touched.
What I would tell you.
The fact you're touched and what you do, this is your thing. The fact that you're touched, there's nothing I can do. No, nobody else can do. No matter what circle you go in, no matter what panel of people you're around, the fact that you're touched, you're gonna always stand out. You're touched, and TV. Keep
this
doing
life that you're doing is for you. I told you this, and I didn't sit on the phone.
She did.
I didn't sit on the phone with you, and Pooh, I sit up to my who you be talking to? She been talking to all of you. I be talking to you, and I always let you know that what I love a person that got a goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love when you got a goal. I love when you got a set goal, and you have that personality.
Yeah.
You're bubbly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just give the cute face. You give the girl. Period. I mean, no. When you do that.
Listen, and one thing about it, I'm gonna be here. Tiffy gonna be here from 100 subscribers to 1 million subscribers.
To when you get up there, when you get up there, when you get far as Hollywood, and when you get up there to where you on the red carpet, and put the microphone on celebrity's mouth.
I'm the stylist.
I don't even want to be invited to go. All I want to do is be like, I told my nigga he was that nigga. I know you're gonna invite us, but I'm just saying, if you don't, I don't know what you to feel like.
Girl, please.
Try me to.
Well, guess what? If he don't, I'm gonna do it. Listen, hold on. I'm being fun. Let me finish. I'm being fun. Listen, and if he don't, guess what? I'm gonna do what the rest of the motherfucking celebrities doing, and I'm gonna trash your name to the dirt, baby. I'm gonna tell all type of bad shit. I'm gonna say, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about. Listen. I know he's gonna invite. I know he's gonna.
You ain't even
listen. This
You think he gonna invite us?
He is. I said he is. This all.
Pretty face in the body.
Okay, this all for entertainment, guys. It's all for entertainment.
Well, I can come in there.
Okay.
Put some your ass coming
Give a cigarette, bitch.
Cause guess what? I'm gonna give.
Oh, that's her friend. That's a friend he had. Who is this girl? I thought he was gay. Why he was this bad bitch?
Okay. One thing.
I'm gonna have my teeth fixed then. I'm be
One thing about us.
Turn around.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, turn around, you nerd.
I'm gonna get.
Good,
but granddaughter. I'm gonna give these girls the face and the voice, and my girl gonna give them motherfucker.
All you got to do is this.
That's it. That's it. I'm gonna get.
You're gonna be seeing his little fat, cute, pretty face, full face, big cheek, big. He gonna be sitting there like, yeah, the girls. I'm with the girl in a bed.
Child, but you know it can't send no bitch. You know it finna give life. You know it ain't into all that. He ain't into all that. He finna give life, honey. He finna have a conversation. Listen. But listen, let me stop. Let me stop. I kind of when I've chat when giving shots to you, you know TV, you know that goes to.
Who's standing by you, bitch?
That goes to a whole nother level. They were like, turn around. Who you with? I know that's right. Well, honey, we can't see that Coke on that Coke bottle shape over here.
Period. Okay, the fuck, girl.
And then, Anthony.
I'm coming with the face. Hold on. I'm giving teeth, baby.
And you giving body.
Child, I'm covering. Honey, I'm giving style. I ain't giving no body.
My teeth gonna be fixed by then.
I ain't worried about no teeth. I ain't worried about no teeth.
It ain't keeping no dick in this bitch.
I know.
I don't give a fuck how fucked up my mouth feel. It ain't keeping that dick in this.
Anyways, let me say this and say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry when I've tracked. Shayna, is it on? Shayna was on. Shout out to T.S. Madison. But we went off track, but we really love TV. It's beyond us here and being co-hosts and all that. It's beyond that. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. We talked today about certain things, and y'all stay tuned. I'm telling you something. You never know. What the ones who are with you before, because this is already a star. But the ones before you a superstar. He's a star now. The ones who with you before then, those are the ones that matter. We don't forget y'all.
You know the TV.
But go ahead, let me pass it back to my girl.
Wait, I'm recording.
Dub.
I thought we was a play joke.
Listen, shout out to Tiffy with my daughter and Aunt Banks, my cousin. Y'all gotta be fucking. I already said that, bitch.
No, Tiffany grandma. I don't know how that works with you, my cousin, my granddaughter.
I call.
Not your mama, but child.
I'm the mother, bitch.
I'm your mama, dumbass.
No, you're not, bitch.
I'm grandmama,
That's my grandma.
stupid.
That's your grandma, ain't my grandma, bitch. Anyways,
Let me tell you something, cause I'm about to put my foot in TV ass tonight. You know TV, baby.
TV.
One and only.
You know TV.
Eh.
Better know TV. Cause
You know TV.
gotta
Yeah.
You know.
You know. You know. You know. You know. You know TV. Yeah.
TV. Yeah.
One night only.
One night only.
You know
You know
TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm drunk. Let me tell you
And
something,
I'm
y'all.
drunk too.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't normally be drunk on these podcasts, but baby, I'm
No.
drunk tonight.
You know.
TV. You know.
TV.
You
know. TV.
You
You know. And we're gonna rock.
rock. Okay, let me stop. Anyways, y'all know. Listen, you guys know the vibes. That's it. I got speak on it too much. You know it. And stay tuned for the co-host Aunt Banks. I don't know if he has my on Instagram. I'm @_Banks15. We have Madam X, but I'm at Banks. Look at me. YouTube. I'm at Banks Official. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm undercover. I'm just here, and you will never see me until I want you to see me.
Child, she lying.
Oh no.
We're gonna put her in the bio. Friend, put it in the bio. Okay.
I think we did too much.
as y'all see, as y'all see.
That's love. That's love.
It is love.
Busting motherfucking rap sounding like this, you know that's love.
Who should I?
Hopefully this ain't the one that go viral. I said hopefully this ain't the one.
He gonna get a fire fuck with us, bitch.
Oh shit!
I'm sounding bad and shit. Like,
Thank you.
Like I smoke cigarettes and shit.
Not the cigarettes.
You know what I'm talking? You do it.
Generic.
I'm struggling. You know, I'm like, damn,
Rock. You know you're on the rock.
I'm sounding like a Shanti.
Listen, at the end of the motherfucking day,
Shanti bitch.
you know TV is what you need to know as well. He get good commentary, and he's bubbly, and he's going to let all the girls and the boys know what he is.
Yes. Oh my god.
And I'm very proud of him and what he's doing. And guess what? You know TV, and we know TV.
You know TV.
You should know TV.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to end up with this.
You know TV, baby. Get into it.
Get into it. And if you don't get into it, we gonna beat your ass.
Oh, not beat your ass, bitch. Anyway, thank you for tuning in on TV. It's been a long night, bitch. But we gonna post that shit for y'all hoes. And we'll see you next time. Peace.